Hello and welcome, Aries. This is your energy prediction for the month of December 2019. Please remember this is a general reading and may not resonate with all of you. Take what does and leave the rest behind. Should the reading resonate with you, I'd really appreciate it. In fact, I would love it if you could leave me some details in the comment section below, or even just a like, so I know that I'm on the right path. Please remember to like, share and subscribe and hit the notification bell if you would like to be notified of any if you would like to be notified of any future videos that I upload. All of my social media and website details are in the description box below should you wish to book any services. Okay, so let's get into this. Let's see what the energy is going to be for you guys. Interesting, I've got some Moonology cards that have sneaked into one of my decks. Do you know, I was going to read with that deck today and I thought, no, I'm not going to, so maybe I will with the next sign. So I'm working with a variety of different cards. We're combining the tarot with a couple of oracle cards. The boxes are there should you wish to know what cards I'm working with. So what is the energy for Aries in December 2009? What is the energy for Aries in December 2019? I said 2009. What's coming up for Aries in December 2019? What's coming up for Aries in December 2019? Okay, so the general energy for you guys is love. See this one? So this is the general energy for December for you guys. Some of you may be falling in love with a Gemini sign because this is the sign for Gemini in this card. Some of you may be rekindling a relationship. Some of you may be getting more on track with your partner. And if you're single, you may be finding love in December. And if you're single but you're not looking for anybody, it may be a case of you're getting yourself into a better headspace and falling more in love with yourself. I know that sounds cheesy, guys. I always say that, but it's important. I think it's important to fall in love with yourself. Because if you don't teach yourself how you should be loved and how you want to be loved, how can you expect anybody else to know how to do it? So, give it one more shuffle. So for the first week, okay guys, I'll let you know how we're getting on with this. So, Aries, we've seen the general energy, which is the lovers, but the first week you've also got the Knight of Swords coming in. So this is letting me know that there's going to be an event that's going to move fast. It's going to be a case of you've been hanging around a little bit at the moment and you need to move forward. You may have that little bit of immature energy around you at the moment. You may be dealing with somebody like this because it kind of makes me feel, it kind of makes me feel like this person, I've either been waiting around for them or they've been faffing around, or I just don't know what I want to do with them. And I think that also they are the same. And do you know what? I've never ever seen this in the card, but I'm really drawn to the key that the hangman is holding. So this is letting me know that you or the other person holds the key to unlock the lock for what you're looking for. They're hanging around, they're just kind of in the moment. This can also represent a Virgo. Some of you may be dealing with a Virgo. But I think with this one, it's a very serious feel that's coming in with it. It makes me feel like we're kind of, a bit of a forceful energy I'm feeling with this one, a pushing forward. So you may find you're having to be a bit forceful with the Virgo energy as well this month. Oh, okay. So we've got death coming in. Now don't worry, death doesn't mean it's going to be a literal death. What it means is it's the ending for you guys on something that you thought maybe would be forever. It could be a habit, it could be a behaviour, it could be a codependency or something toxic it's time to release. And with it being December, that is really important because you're going into 2020 and you don't want to take what you no longer need into a whole new year. That will be your fresh start. Why would you want to take something that you no longer need? So as you can see by the death card, he is literally fail swooping. It is done, it is dusted. We are leaving this in December 2019 and we are going forward without it. You may find as you go into 2020 that you're feeling a lot fresher, because I think, this month you're going to find yourself feeling a little bit frazzled, a little bit kind of under fire by others. This may be work related as well. Some of you guys may be working really hard in December, which is common because it's the Christmas month, isn't it? So if you're working in retail and things like that, you're going to be really frazzled. Some of you may be studying and really pushing yourself that hard, but watch, because this lady is done. She is dusted. She is just feeling, I need to breathe again. And it's unfair because if you look, she's kind of been taken on by many and it's just herself. So you may find in December that you're feeling a little bit outnumbered in certain situations. You could feel that life is a little bit unfair for you, or that you kind of need to rest and rejuvenate, because this lady is done. She is worn out. So I think that's important that you watch your health as well, Aries, in December. Now, as we come to the end of the month, I do see that you guys have the need to celebrate. It does feel for me that there is going to be, obviously, with Christmas, which falls in nicely, there's going to be the work parties, the friends get together, time to celebrate. And I really want you guys to evaluate the year. What have you gained from it? What have you lost? What makes you happy? What makes you sad? Because I think with you guys, sometimes you're never too sure. You don't actually know which path you're taking, and sometimes I think with you Arians, you just wing it a little bit, and most of the time it does pan out for you. But I think that sometimes you forget to kind of be truly in the moment. You are fire signs, so you can be quite fiery at times also, but for some strange reason it kind of shows me as, even though the situation may call upon you to be fiery, to be engaged, to be in that moment, sometimes you can come across like you're not. So make sure you're very much in the moment with friends and family in December. I can see all the hard work you're putting in as well. I think a lot of you are working on the material things in your life. You're working on things with your money, with your work. So December's really like, strangely, I think some of you guys are going to be putting some money away, saving where you can. December's difficult because you've got the Christmas presents and stuff to buy. But it makes me feel like some of you are going to be a little bit tight with your money in December, in the sense of, do I need to spend that much on a Christmas present for somebody else? Which is absolutely fine. Christmas isn't just about giving. So this is asking you to work really hard with your financial side as well, and make sure you're not being too frivolous. I know also with Aries, not all of them, but some of them can be, when they've got money, they like to just spend it really quickly and then it's gone. So it's just making sure that you keep an eye on your money this month also. So I'm going to use one of these ones as well, so we can have a little look at the oracle cards with the sneaky little Moonology cards that have sneaked in. So just give me a general overview as well, again, for Aries. And then I'll do a little summary for you guys. So Aries, you will be moving in a new direction in December. I feel some of you are going to be needing to leave a current career or a current job because you're craving for something more. Some of you Aries are feeling a bit bored, and you're definitely feeling a bit restless. So I think in regards to work, make sure that you are thinking it through properly. Do not jump straight away. Take your time, possibly wait until the new year to make sure that you're actually working not from haste. So this lady is letting you know that you will be moving in a new direction by the time we leave this year. It feels for some of you one that you've been waiting on for quite a while. Some of you may even be contemplating on whether to go travelling in the new year. I'd say that if you have that in you and you're feeling that, then definitely go for it, because one thing I've learned with doing this as a job is life is way too short and none of us are guaranteed tomorrow. So Aries, if you're doing some travelling, then I suggest that you go ahead and do it. Get on with those things that you really want to do. Now this one is a broken arrow, and it makes me feel that some of you have something that's come to the end of completion in December. You may find that some friendships kind of disconnect, or some attachments that you've had finally kind of let go. And I think this is good. But even though it feels a bit sad inside, I think there's a reason behind it, and you need to embrace this. Now finally, Aries, you are being asked to be fearless and stand strong. This is a warrior, and they're asking you to just be brave, take those risks, move forward with yourself, because you love the warrior in the card. He's not bothered. He's just going to get what he wants, and he doesn't care about what anybody else thinks or what their opinions are. If For example, if you want to do something in your life and you've got some like negative Norman that's always like, no, don't do this, don't do that, I want you to just take on the energy of this warrior. If you believe what you're going to do is right and it's for your highest good and it's what you truly want to do, then Aries, I want you to grab it. I don't want to say grab it by the balls, but I want you to grab it with both hands and go for it. It's important. So Aries, in summary, it's looking like a good month for you guys. There are some things that are ending. There's some situations that are a little bit stagnant and sitting around. You may be feeling a bit frazzled. You may be feeling a bit burnt out, but it's December. You know, I've said it again and again, the month, but it's important. It's important that you celebrate with friends. And the lovely one of this is the general overview energy is the Lovers. So December is a month of love for you. Have a wonderful December, Aries. I will see you in 2020, and I wish you all a magical Christmas or Thanksgiving, whatever it is that you would celebrate in the month of December, because I know different countries celebrate different things, different beliefs, but I just wish you a very good month. Take care.